Welcome back everybody to another video, and today will be a little bit different. If you guys hear outside noises, like crickets and everything, it's because I'm outside, and today we'll be ranking Undertale Bosses by difficulty. This is all my opinion, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so if you zoom in here, first one is Sans. Sorry guys. I'm gonna move Sans into impossible. Now, Sans is really hard. If you guys have played Undertale before, which I hope you guys have, it's a really great game. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So Sans is really a hard fight. He plays Megalovania, which might be playing now. I'll hopefully get that on. So I'll show a video of the Undertale of the Sans boss fight up on the top right. In a second. No, it should be on. Alright, now this is technically Metaton fight. Technically, let me show you. Technically, this is a Metaton fight. Technically, it isn't. It's a fake one. That Alphys has. That Metaton fakes the fight and just immediately gets hit with dies just with one hit. So I put Thames can beat this. That's basically the easiest one there. Now, Metaton Neo. Technically, at least from what I've played, Metaton Neo dies in one shot for the genocide route. And with that, technically it would be Thames to beat this. However, to get there, you need to... Where did it go? Oh. Where did it go? Alright, well, it kind of disappeared. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me get it back, guys. Alright, I'm putting this one on not too bad. Now, yes, technically, it should be Thames to beat this. However, to get to there, you need to be completing the genocide route. Alright, now Metaton X. Metaton X, I would say... Actually, no, I'm gonna move Metaton Neo to easy. This one, what the? Stop! What the heck? Whoa! That was an accident. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna put this one at not too bad. So Metaton X, you basically could either bring Pacifist. This is the normal boss fight. Metaton X, EX. Sorry guys. What's I gonna say? Metaton EX, it's all based off of ratings. That or the fact, if you kill, or if you want to kill Metaton EX, but it's all really based on ratings, and it's not too easy, but it's not too bad either. It's similar to Undyne, which I'm about to get into. This one. Whoa! I just made it a lot smaller. Let's move that up. Alright, it's similar to Metaton the Undyne. Bro, sorry guys. Undyne the Undyne. Not Undyne the Undyne, just normal Undyne. Which I'm gonna put up not too bad as well. Because Undyne, you can play it a couple times and might die, but after a while, especially if you're doing Pacifist, it's easier. Alright. Why am I having trouble with this? Alright. Next, Papyrus. I'm putting Papyrus over to not too bad as well. Again, similar to Undyne, it's hard, but not that hard. Now, I'm going to be putting Toriel. Easy. Now, the thing about Toriel is, it's the first boss in the game, technically, and it is kind of hard, so you might die a little bit, but it's not really that bad. Alright, now, this one, this will be maybe the only one I'm pretty hard. Now, am I saying, hey, why isn't this an impossible? Well, if you think about it, Flowey has, or Azrael, sorry, spoilers, you guys haven't watched, played the game. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Like, you can beat it in one try or one shot if you know what you're doing, and if you make sure to hit all the green things from the souls. Now, Asgore. I'm putting him also. Whoa. Ready? Asgore, cooperate. I'm putting Asgore. Asgore also in pretty hard. Now, the reason for this is because Asgore is actually, how do I say this? It's hard. Once you get used to it, it's not as bad. Again, same kind of similar with the Photoshop Flowey, or Omega Flowey, as people call it. Next, we have Azrael Dreamer. And I'm putting this one in top of impossible. Now, because I put Azrael Dreamer, if you guys haven't, it's really hard. What? No. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Azrael Dreamer is really hard. It's, like the final kind of, it's the final boss in Pacifist route, of Undertale. And it's just, it's a pain. Even more than Sans's.
How many
Going down. This is really weird. Alright, Undyne the Undying. I'm putting it is easier than Sans. Oh my gosh. Why is it no? I'm really trying here. Why is that so? I can't. Sorry guys, I'm just Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating. Alright, so to finish this off, Alright, so in Impossible, we have Azrael Dreamer, which is the end of the Pacifist fight. Then we have Sans, which is the end of Genocide. Then we have Undyne. Oh, whoa. Undyne, normal Undyne. No. I put Undyne the Undying and not too bad. Oh my gosh. Gee, this is just pain. It is. There. I fixed. Almost fixed. Alright. So yeah, so Yep, now we have Undying the Undying, which I think I covered. If I didn't cover Undying the Undying, sorry guys, and it's basically a lot harder version of Undying. It's just the moves are a lot faster, they do a lot more damage. Basically, the kind of the gist of it. Then we have Photoshop Flowey, which, why am I touching it? No. Photoshop Flowey, which Photoshop Flowey is hard, like I said. However, it's not too bad once you get used to it. And the fact that it actually gives you health is another huge thing. Now, Asgore, it's also bad. However, once you get used to it, it's not as bad. And the attacks aren't as severe as Photoshop Flowey's. Megaton EX is pretty bad. And the rewind is especially like really weird for him. However, it's probably easier to do pacifist with him. Megaton EX, I can't do that. Megaton EX, and it's probably easier to do pacifist with him. Her. It's more of an it. I guess it is a robot, but it's like it's not too bad. So I guess if you guys can hear that. What are we on now? Yeah, next we are at Undying. Yes, that's a little bit weird. Undying. Undying is hard. It's just a not as bad version of Undying the Undying. And it's a lot easier if you go with the pacifist route. Which is, or you just, well, it doesn't have to be pacifist if you just decide not to kill her. You can run away and it's a lot easier than having to just meticulously attack her every time. And Papyrus, I would say, is one of the very easy ones. It is hard, you can die to him, however, there's a huge thing. I don't actually think you can die from what? Oh. There you go. I don't think you can actually die from Papyrus. I think he, like, really tries not to murder you, and if you go to 1 health, he just like, well, you're too weak for me, and puts you in the garage, which is, and again, he put the bars way too big, similar to in sorry, I just heard a dog. Similar to the gates I had. I can't, jeez, guys, I'm sorry. Another one, Megaton EX. No, Megaton Neo. Technically, it should be a super hard fight, since it's the primal form, like the final form as well, of Megaton. However, the huge thing is here, at least from my playthrough of Genocide, he gets one shot. It gets one shot. And the thing with that is, like, if it's one shot, it's not gonna be that hard. How I said I put it ahead of Toriel because you still have to do all of Genocide, almost all of Genocide to get there. So that makes it harder to get to. Alright, now Toriel is probably almost the easiest boss fight in the game, besides this other one that I put down there. And Thames can do this. And Toriel, and also in Genocide, it's one shot. However, she's one shot. However, if you don't do Genocide, she's hard, you can die from her. She tries not to kill you, however, you can actually die from her. Unlike Papyrus, where I'm pretty sure you can't die from her. Please correct me if I'm wrong on this. Also, Toriel, her attacks are like okay. They're not too crazy, or like not too crazy, and they're not too bad either. Well, no, they're not too crazy and bad. They're more, like the first boss fight basically. And Megaton, technically the first boss fight, or what is the joke of a boss fight. which I don't even know if it really counts. It's the one. It's like basically the game show one. Well, it's not the game show one. It's later on where you unlock the yellow ability in pacifist or neutral route, and Alphys helps you out. Sorry guys if you can hear the car. There's a car down there. In pacifist or neutral, it does that, and you basically technically one-shot her. I keep on doing this, guys. Sorry. You basically one-shot it, and when you fakes getting like hurt and damaged, and then just goes off screen. And I think that's really it. I made a joke saying that Thames can beat this because I thought it's funny. But guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell if you guys want to see more like this, and bye.